So now more of the. Sorry, I'm eating with my mouth full. I'm talking with my mouth full. Aren't a fool. I know you guys are in cahoots, and both of you are trying to figure out which one is going to take all the blame, while the other one tries to escape from their past history. I think it's still their current history. I think they're still doing these unforgivable things. So yeah, there's a theory going around that the Europe-Asia side of the world is controlled by Asia, China, and they're at an immortal war. None of you guys are immortals. None of you micro boys are immortals. I'm talking to the moon also. You're all gonna get killed. Sorry. You're all gonna have your expectations killed at how much you can get tortured and how much you can hate your agelessness. Anyway, so apparently they're saying the moon is the one that owns America. And they're at their, little kitty mutilation war with each other, where they mutilate, clone, and rape the most innocent of life, and they both do it. So there's enough room for hell on earth for all of ya. And if the moon honestly does think it controls America, I haven't uploaded yet. It's on one of my other MP3 players. I made this mix. It's only 15 minutes long. And the premise of it is that there are 4 moons. And maybe one moon is neutral, who knows? Because nobody tells me these things. And in that mix, I very persuasively, I'm sure anyone who listens to it will want to nuke those moons. But if the 3 other moons don't exist, and we're honestly talking about one moon that did all those unforgivable things, then yeah, you can just imagine listening to that, and it's the same moon that got blown up 3 times. My point is, oh hey, I don't obey the moon with the American unforgivable wannabe shadow government, obeys the moon. That isn't gonna look good for their future. Be funny for everyone else. Oh, this one looks like the Wastelander one. Anyway. So that's my point. It's listening to 2 sides that are equally unforgivable, basically. Don't plan to make friends with either side. And side note, anyone who doesn't know, both sides have clones that resemble me personally. This homeless guy, I'm 29 years old. Both of them enacted that plan together to take over the world with my name and image, while at the same time making sure I never had any sort of life until I ended up homeless because they tried to kill me and they couldn't. Ooh, must be my badass hair. It's more than that. But yeah, the only reason I'm alive is because they literally can't kill me. I'm so pissed off since they killed my twin sister in front of me when I was 8 years old that I guess my pent up rage and anger and a need for vengeance created some sort of God mode cheat with my existence. This isn't bullshit. I just told you where I was. You traders want to show up and hand over your keys, or you want to show up and try and kill me again? This time, can you let me start the video first? Anyway. Yeah, so the world is currently under duress by the moon and the main New World Order base in China. I'm sure all the other New World Order bases are basically the lackeys. And since it didn't go the way they wanted it to go, they destroyed the world the past 20 years with this bullshit. And since obviously there's anyone who's believing it, one side is trying to blame the other side, the moon's trying to blame China, China's trying to blame the moon, both are equally unforgivable. When I say China, I mean the wannabe Chinese shadow government that's destroying its own country and ruining their own people's lives. Yeah, so you're both equally bad, you're both equally unforgivable, and you're both gonna start out in whatever worst level we have set up when we get all of ya. When we get ya. We do everything right here, even torture. Look at that. Random families are showing up with their children and thanking me for all the good torture I'm doing. Anyway, so yeah, never align yourself with the moon or the Chinese shadow government. Later.